Hello again and welcome, listeners, to Shallow Thoughts and Deep Shit. My name is Jefferson Lambert, and I'll be your host for this atrocity as I journey through the mind of a serial misanthrope. You can listen to this podcast for free at Spotify, Apple iTunes, iHeartMusic, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, CastBox, Radio Public, and Spotify for podcasters. If you like what you hear, please rate the show, subscribe, and follow. You can also follow the show on Instagram, X, Facebook, and YouTube, where you can join for extra content, new episode notifications, and more. And don't forget, you can interact with each episode and post a comment or ask a question if you so desire. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get started, shall we? Hello again and welcome back to Shallow Thoughts and Deep Shit. My name is Jefferson Lambert, and this is episode number 31 here on Tuesday, December 19th, 2023. Sorry if my voice is a little off. I've been sick for a couple of days, and I'm actually feeling a little blue. I thought it would be a good day to reflect on blue. It is, after all, my favorite color. How many people do you know wrote a poem about their favorite color? Well, now you know one. This juvenile poem was written on February 6, 1999. It's short, it's senseless, and it's unworthy, but I'm reading it today anyway because blue is about all I have to give at the moment. Blue. A world without rainbows, now that is really lame, but a world without blue would be a crying shame. The colors on the spectrum, they call them Roy G. Biv. Without my blue to tag along, would they call it Roy G. Iv? Kmart would have a problem. There'd be no blue light special, no pocketbooks for sale, and whatever rhymes with special. We'd pledge unto the flag, but it'd only be red and white, and Old Glory without blue could never just be right. My Windex would be clear, I'd watch NYPD Red, the blueberries in my pancakes would be purple ones instead. Blue is the only color of the sky, and that's all I want to see. If your balls could not turn blue, then what color would they be? Without my favorite color, what would the New York Giants do? We wouldn't call them Giants without calling them Big Blue. I guess that John Popper would have to rename his silly band, and in the seas the bluefish would no longer be in demand. If Kentucky can't be bluegrass, I wonder what state it'd be. Without my grandma's Blue Cross, she'd find it hard to see. Without its Blue Book value, your car is not worth squat. Brooke Shields in her lagoon, blue it would be not. Navy, Bonnie, Turquoise, Royal, they all sound so cool. Sky and ocean blue, or the color of your pool. Blue is happy, blue is sad, blue is feeling down. Yellow, green, they can't compare. Blue is how I paint my town. Hold your breath and do not breathe. Will your face turn pink? Blue nun wine would not exist, and neither would blue mink. Blue is fancy, blue is simple, blue is part of me. Blue is loud and blue is soft and blue is dark and free. Blue lines divide the zones in hockey since 1927. Blueprints make the plans for all the buildings reaching heaven. Bluefin tuna, bluefin whale, and blue sharks swim in the sea. I cannot eat a shellfish, keep those blue crabs away from me. Kelsey the cow would be upset if her ribbon was not blue. A blue streak would not be fast. I wonder what we'd do. I like the color blue. My friends make fun of me, 'cause when I say blue, they start to laugh at me. Oyster cult does not sound good, something's just not right, and jays without their shade would probably rather fly at night. Collar workers need a way to tell them all apart. White they think, but blue they work, makes no difference if you're smart. So try and think of all the shades and what they mean to you. Imagine all the problems if there were no colors blue.